I sincerely hope when like I get big and like people look back on these videos, they don't think I know what I'm doing, cause I don't. I don't. Like, and then people come up and ask me like, oh, how you used to do that? I don't know, gang. I just see the vision in my head. I see the vision in my head, and then like I just press record. Anyways, the creative process. I wanted to make this video because I'm better than that, but I wanted to make this video because um I was posting my poems on my main Instagram, and somebody asked me, it was like, what be going through your head when you know, making poems, or like when you write these poems, and or even these videos and shit like that. And I thought it was cool because like those the questions that you get in like actual interviews, and like I'm a nobody right now, so like the fact that I got asked that's actually insane. So I was like, boom. And they said you should make a video about it, or yeah, you should make a video about it. So I was like, bet, you feel me? Bet y'all actually want to hear me yap, because I swear to God, as soon as I'm not a person type person, that's why I write all my videos, because as soon as I start yapping about like some shit I actually care about, I get to just talking and talking and talking. So this might be a yap session. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. So if you don't give a fuck about the creative process, then it is what it is. And I know the intro is supposed to be like 15 seconds, but here we are. You see what I'm saying? This YouTube shit, I mean, I just gotta learn it. Okay, so we're just books. What made me really want to write this, well, what sparked this idea, and this is the thing, like, I be thinking this shit way before like it actually becomes an idea or an actual physical thing you can touch. Because my uncle died probably in my 12th grade year. My uncle died in my 12th grade year. Yeah, that was my 12th grade year. So we went to the funeral. I hate funerals. Just, I hate them. I don't know how to explain it, but I hate them. But when my uncle died, my other uncle was his brother was up there talking on the thing, saying a few words, and he said, "If you were a book, I will read you front to back. Like I will read your story front to back, over and over again, or something like that of that nature." So I was like, so that really stuck with me out of that whole thing, and that made me start breaking down and actually start crying, because I don't really, I try not to, but that really broke me down, right? So staying with that idea, that just stuck with me until I started. Because back then, I wasn't even making these type of YouTube videos. That was 2 years, 2 years before I even thought about doing some shit like this. So that shit just stuck with me. And I remember one night, it just came to me. I was like, we're just books. I think somebody said something about the spine of a book. And like the spine of the book is like you feel me, on the hard books, it's like, you know what I mean, gang. So that made me really want to write this whole thing. So it just came off the thing. So the first let me go to it. The first thing I said was, let me find it. Oh, here we go. We're just books with the spine like a hardcover and the story to tell. I started off as we're just books because I was actually going to like actually write about it. Like I wasn't going to make this a poem. I was going to actually just write about it. Like, oh, I'm comparing the people to the books, right? But it came out in poem format, and like at least the first thing, we're just books with a spine like a hardcover and a story to tell. And that whole thing right there was like me realizing to myself, I was like, damn, we're just books, like, you feel me? So yeah, I wrote that, and then the second, it just started flowing. See, with me, I don't really know the ins and outs of poem making. Like we had a little bit of teaching in like 12th grade where they taught us how to do poems. It was like a little project that we had. I didn't pay attention, gang. So I don't really know shit about making poems. So the actual rules of the structure of the poem and how it should be and how it should be spoken, I have no idea. So I just started writing. From what I've heard people saying about poems, because it's my first ever like real poem I really sat down and wrote. So what I've heard when people start talking about poems, or people reading their poems on it, like on the internet when I scrolling, this is how I hear it. You feel me? So I just started trying to copy off what they did, right? So I was like, chapters share emotion and names for titles. I'm like, hold on, I'm cooking. I was like, hold on, I'm cooking, right? I'm like, yeah, hold on, I'm cooking. So then I started getting that feeling, and I work on feelings. So like, I get a feeling in my chest, and then like my brain just try to keep up and like really get it down. So my fingers. That's why a lot of times when I'm posting my shit, this is why you bitch ass niggas sit up. When I'm posting my shit, it's the rough draft because Thomas, because when I'm posting my shit, it be the extreme rough draft. So like misspelled words, some shit not even spaced out, periods. Fuck is punctuation, right? Punctuation, right? So I'm sitting there, boom, 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 boom. I post my shit. Niggas scroll up like, I had a few periods. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Read the concept and enjoy it. I asked you a question. Any what fucking ways, Thomas. Yeah, but like I be trying not to get because once the emotion is gone, I don't want to be here no more, gang. So look, I start writing, right? Boom, 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 boom. As I'm writing, it just started flowing. Like once you, it's the same thing with like rapping, cause I've made a few songs, right? And it's the same thing with rapping. It's like as soon as you start, all the rappers that know, everybody that really do art, like in any type of way, like create something, will know. Like once you get in that zone of like you got the first line, and now the second line just come to you, like you feel me, and it just started going like that. So that's really how this whole thing came. And then by the end, I was like, so how this about to go? I wanted to break down the whole thing, but I think this is the best way to do it because me going line by line is kind of boring. Fuck it, talking about. And I think I'm gonna go over the video in this video too. See, I'm just going off of, you feel me? But I truly believe my whole philosophy in this shit is if you make your life about content or like about whatever you want to do, like creatively, you would like it should just come to you. Like the ideas, the everything, like it just come to you because you give yourself time to think. That should just come to you. A lot of times I get all my ideas at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to go to sleep, and my mind just racing. It's just like a lot of times it just boom. You could really ask any of my friends, ask anybody I've ever been in a group chat with, like genuinely we used to talk and we just talk. Ask any of them, and you would see like they'll tell you like at 5 o'clock in the morning or like at 6 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, them late night hours. You check the chat when you wake up, you will see full long ass paragraphs and me explaining some shit like a concept or anything. So I just started taking that. I started taking those paragraphs and me coming up with some shit or whatever, and just put it in my notes, and then turning them into videos or some shit like that. So that's that part. Okay, so we on the video now, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do part by part because it's easier that way, and that because Lord knows me, I'm gonna start yapping and we get whole off track. But right here, okay. So for part one, this is how it went. This is literally how it went. Me and my friends, so unorganized. I swear to God. Well, me anyways. Like I don't like doing plans way beforehand. Like I swear to God, like shit crazy. Like you could tell me the day of, a few minutes, get ready. Boom, give me 30 minutes, get ready, and I'm down. I will look. You can come pick me up anywhere, anytime, really. But you tell me a week prior, and you keep texting in the chat, like, or you calling me trying to flesh out the plans, nigga. I don't want to go no more. I'm gonna be so real. And I don't know what it is with me. That's something about me. But I just, and most of my friends like that too. When I tell like a scheme to what I want to do on YouTube, they be like, bet, let's do it. No, nothing. Just bet, let's do it. So I told them this day, I was like, I want to record a video. We wanted to just go out. We wanted to just go out, right? And I said, I want to record a video. So I was like, boom. All right. They was like, bet, let's do it. So I say, and it, mind you, a few weeks prior to this, I told them in a group chat what I wanted to do. Like, what I did, but they don't, they don't know. Like, they don't really know. Like, they read it and it was like, cool, that's going to be fire. And just moved about their day. So once we got here, right, it was crazy because This is at the movie theater. Like, it's a parking lot near the movie theater. We go up there. So, right? And let me backtrack it. I wanted to start off the video with, like, so I wanted to, in my head, I seen basically this. I basically brought this to life. I did my thing. I did my big one. You know what I mean? So I wanted each line to be about it, but we didn't have that much time to record everything. So this first part, I really just cooked up the questions pretty easily. Like, I made it by section. So, like, I cooked up the questions, and the questions were like, what's your name? What's your dream? How you feel me? It was just certain shit. It was just like little shit that related to the poem. So, like, it could easily go through. So the question's not in the video, but that's what they were responding to. So we're just books with a spine like a hardcover, and a story to tell. So boom, we press play, and
Go ahead.
This little walk-in right here, was Mike's idea. Like, he just did it. That's why. Hold on. I'm gonna skip the video. Fuck it, cause Chris went first. This is Chris. He went first, right? But this nigga right here, he came up with the little walk-in. It was right.
Fucking this shit up. I can't.
Cause when he went, he did this little walk-in and then set right there, right?
Ooh.
They started doing that, right? So we laughing at that nigga. And I was like, nah, that'd be kind of cool. Y'all walk in and, you feel me, do the thing. So, and that's why Chris was laughing at the beginning, cause nigga, this shit was funny. So boom.
Houston Martin.
I'm Michael Jr.
It's me.
And this nigga Tom is just, you know.
These niggas is fucking this shit up. I can't.
So I put the bloopers in here for the simple fact, like, I wanted it to be serious and a slower video, but I also wanted it to be entertaining, so I didn't want it to be too slow. So really, I was just throwing shit on the editing board. I swear to God, like, I was just like, I have no idea how I wanted this to be edited. I just knew, like, a feeling that I wanted to give, right? So I sat there and I was like, okay. So I was going through the footage and I'm like, well, I want to put these funny parts in. How I'm gonna do that? I started putting clips at the beginning and see one work. And the laughing bitches worked. So I was like, cool, we started off with that. But then I was like, okay, so how I'm gonna make this flow? Cause, like, people used to talk about, and you YouTube tutorial niggas need to really get on y'all shit. Because people would tell you flow, and I guess you just won't get it until you actually do it. But people would tell you, like, oh, you gotta make it make sense, right? That's what niggas say. You gotta make it make sense. But that's truly what it is. And I guess you niggas doing y'all thing. Cause when I really was in there editing, I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck to do, but this just felt right in this position. And it was like, I recorded it not knowing how I wanted to edit, so it was harder on me in the editing chair. So I was like, okay, well, they introduced themselves, so I want that to be in the beginning. But they fucked up. They all fucked up on the beginning. So I put that first, and then actually did that. What's that called? And I went one of them, another one of them, and then the other one. And then I just, the whole way, part 1, 2, and 3, I did that the whole way. So basically, that's just how the little setup was.
Boom.
All right, so my name?
And then,
Houston Martin.
Chris, this nigga was, he's all the way, like, back here listening to music, dancing and shit, while I'm telling everybody the setup of the video. And then it was like, bet, let's do it. Nigga, y'all know what you're doing. And he's talking about, tell me the questions while I'm doing it. I'm like, okay, bro. I start doing it. I'm about to do it, and he like, bro. So he fucked up the shoot like 5 times. I was like, bro, all right, bro. So then I actually told him he remembered. So
My name is Houston Martin.
it's always a process with this nigga Chris, and he swears me. That ain't me.
My name is Michael Jennings Jordan Jr.
TJ. Mr. 500K is what they like to call me, you know what I'm saying?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
I'm from Detroit, Michigan. 7 Mile area. The city of hustlers.
For me, I'm from Detroit. Joy Road. what I'm saying? Born and raised.
I wanted to make a point of actually telling them or actually seeing where they was from, because we're from Detroit. It's not a lot of people that's making content like this from Detroit. It's actually insane. So I wanted to make sure, and I wanted to show people people do have dreams out of here. It ain't just thugs. Like we actually want to do shit. And none of my friend group is thugs. So you feel me? We good. It's possible, and it's not the anomaly really. It's really more. I just gotta never mind. It's actually possible to have dreams coming out of a place like Detroit and actually get this. You mean you're not the stereotypical thug, basically. You mean?
My dream is to make music for a living.
Oh, what I want to be, bro? Why are you so close to my face?
Bro. I was trying to do a cool, I was trying to do a cool shit, but the nigga was bugging out. You should have seen. Y'all should have heard what I said after. I said, "Shut your bitch ass up and say it." You mean he ain't. I had to put it in there anyways because nigga was bugging.
Face, bro.
I want to do that dream because why? Why do I want to do that dream? Let's talk about
This
it.
nigga forgot what he was gonna say.
My original dream was to go to the NBA, but the dreams cut short.
Bro, we was trying so hard not to laugh right here because bro name used to be. So I'm sorry, Mike, but the nigga name used to be on Instagram used to be NBA Mini Mike, I think, and something like that. And to this day, it's a joke about Tom, not me. Look, niggas be trying to force it on me. It don't be me, but look, Tom be calling this nigga NBA Mini Mike, and he be calling me Mini Mike. So this really our first time hearing that he ever wanted to go to the NBA. We knew he hooped or he wanted to hoop. But we ain't know that nigga actually wanted to go to the NBA. So, but it makes sense. His name was NBA Mini Mike. But the nigga we thought he was gonna say I was too short. But he said it wasn't that good. So niggas was just trying not hard not to laugh.
Once I realized that I wasn't that good.
That's why niggas.
My dream always been a football back. You know what I'm saying? I always been one of those guys. I always wanted to play football. You know what I'm saying? I'm in college right now studying criminal justice, trying to be a lawyer. So that's another dream of mine. Pursuing both of those. One day I'm gonna get there, you know what I'm saying? Be big, be great.
You know, I've always felt like I'll be good at it from a young age. You feel me? And just one day I just decided to take the leap of faith. Really, my nigga Inky, it was really him. Because I told him I want.
Shit, you know, kisses and shit like that. I might kiss him, you feel me? Boy, it's not even like that, but you really just gotta get it. A lot of niggas just gotta vibe, but yeah, I remember this. I remember when this shit happened. I remember I think we were in the court, and he said, I think I want to rap. I was like, because at the time, it was only me and Mike. Mike make YouTube videos, 2K YouTube videos, and he's starting another channel, right? And it was really just me and Mike making content and shit like that. Now, Chris, he wanted to get into the streaming and shit too, but it just wasn't his bag, right? So he told me, "Oh, I want to do music." I was like, "Bet." I was like, "I'm gonna be real though. I did want to laugh at that time when he told me that, cause we be joking. We always used to joke. You feel me? We all used to joke. But I don't know. Something in me was like, don't laugh, cause I guess I subconsciously picked up that he was being serious. So I was like, don't laugh. It wasn't a genuine laugh, anyways. It was more like we be joking, so you feel me? And he said, I actually want to be a rapper. So I was like, okay. I was like, bet. That'd be fire. That's exactly what I said, so, you mean? And I think that day we made 3 songs. Were they good? Relatively, they actually weren't bad. We go back right now,
What do you want? Please don't mind my nuance. Might get a new one. I do this like Groupon. This pack is too strong. I think I might lose myself. Walking down the grand. Pockets hold my hands. I don't have no plans. Trying to take a chance so I can make these bands. So I can take my friends to the promised land.
You know, niggas was. This is the first ever song. Niggas never touched a mic before this. You feel me? And that was about, 2-3 years ago? And now we're here. Doing it. Never quit. I'm going to that's going to be my first ever interview / podcast is gonna be this nigga. So watch out for that.
Wanted to do it, and he was the first person that, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I used to tell people I wanted to rap. They used to laugh at me. I told Gerald, he was like, no, that would be fire. Like, you could do that shit. So it was really him. All props to him.
My current dream is to be a content creator. I always had a knack for content. I ain't gonna lie, I've been uploading YouTube videos probably for like 8 years now. The footage.
The story behind me and I know I keep pausing, but like it's a breakdown, nigga. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do? Anyways, but the whole story, but with the time me and Mike, bro, how we became friends was so. I'm gonna say that for the podcast or the interview type vibe. But with the content shit, bro, in 2020 during COVID, I used to post my videos because I was doing YouTube, and he was doing YouTube, and he seen me. He seen me. He was like, oh, you do YouTube too? Mind you, we ain't see each other for a while. We used to talk in 9th grade, but we ain't see each other for a while. So we texting over chat. Every day he used to post on the same day. No communication. We used to just post on the same day, just on some like random shit. So we just back to back for stretches at weeks. But this nigga would disappear. Mind you, really lock in. Look, lock in. This nigga went from, mind you, I was already doing YouTube. He didn't even start yet, right? Well, he didn't even start his 2K shit, right? Nigga, this nigga went from like 50 subscribers to like 280 in like 3-4 weeks. It wasn't 3-4 weeks, but it was a little short amount of time. Mind you, I'm stuck at like 150. I'm growing and growing every time I post a video, but this nigga, I'm texting this nigga, I'm like, bro, you made for this shit. Like, you actually, like, bro, keep going. I'm like, bro, your shit fire. Like, what are you doing? Right? This nigga disappears for weeks on end. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Even to this day, this nigga gets hundreds of views. This nigga gets at least 100 views, and he's growing. The nigga had 330 like 4 days ago. He got 350 now. Just post. Literally just post. And he just continues to disappear. Do you want it for real? Mike want it though. That's what I'm saying. Niggas just be bullshitting. I be bullshitting too though, but still though, like, I know consistency is like the hardest shit. People tell you to be consistent. It really works though. Be consistent. You know what I mean?
And all of that will come out. If you know the game called NBA Live Mobile, I originally started with a channel like that.
I wasn't there during that.
Then me and one of my close friends, Ray Vaughn, came up with a group channel.
Why do I want to do it? My mom always told me to like. She always said, if you. Hold on. Edit this up.
All right, so the football, you know what I'm saying? I've been playing that since I was a little kid, 8 years old.
I've never seen Thomas play football, but I always hear this nigga be putting belt to ass. I swear to God. I've never been to a game. Like, football was just never my bag. I was more of a basketball nigga, but I've never seen this nigga play. But every time I hear anybody talk about Tom playing football or playing with Tom on football, belt to ass. That's all I hear. But the nigga transferred schools in like the 11th grade to another school during COVID to play football. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. Then came back 12th grade year. Fuck wrong with that nigga.
Always been something that's just fun, exciting to me, you know what I'm saying? And going to the league, always been.
Mind you, I've never seen this nigga practice. Ever. So naturally, he barely lifts weights. The nigga, y'all can't see it, but I ain't gonna say too much. Nigga's a bitch. I be telling this nigga get on the field. He going to college, nigga. Whatever, bro.
You can put your family up for greatness for the rest of your life, for the rest of their life. You die and your kids got money built up, saved, so you ain't got to worry about nothing. Same thing with the lawyer bag. I feel like that's just a fun
Tom being a lawyer is a scary sight.
And niggas' mind ever just go blank. You feel me? Let's really talk about that though. No, my mom always told me if you working doing something that you enjoy, you'll never work a day in your life. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy making music, so I just want to make that my thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's just like, there's nothing else I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? I always had a knack for content. I always like content. I always find myself on YouTube scrolling, wondering, and yeah.
You see the nigga in the background, bro? You see you. I swear to God, he be zoning out and just doing whatever the fuck. We gonna really get into everything when I talk to this nigga on this channel. We gonna get into everything, bro. He really be zoning out. Really pay attention.
What's next?
That's it for that. That's it for that part.
That's it.
Phase 1 is done.
I'll
Phase
show your
1 is
penis.
done. Chill, bro. That wasn't even gay. Chill. Y'all confused? I am too. I don't even know how we got here.
I'm butt booty naked up here crashing. Boom! Boom! Oh shit, the first time around that shit was hilarious though. Time you're hilarious. Who's trying to get crushed? I think it's you.
Alright, and then I don't know if people got this concept. I don't know if people like got the concept of the video, like of the whole thing I was trying to do, right? With the post one part. It's a continuous poem, but throughout the video, so you would have to catch the videos to actually know like what's going on if you wanted to see. But for the people that didn't want to see each part and wanted to wait it to watch the whole thing, I made that too. It's really a glitch. Peep game. It's really a glitch of like staying consistent and like, you know, posting videos and being creative. So like it's creative, cool idea. Plus I get to stay consistent. You know what I mean? And it's all one video for real, but it's just different parts because different parts represent different sections of the poem. So glitch, and I'm gonna continue to do that with different poems I write. So we're just gonna keep doing that. And I took forever explaining that video, so we might not be going too far with these other videos. We might not be saying everything.